I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is some weather warnings. The weather warnings are weather advisory, which starts from Thursday, June 18, 8:15 a.m. to Thursday, June 18, 12, 1 p.m. So, what is the weather advisory? That's a special weather statement with some strong winds, heavy rain, and thunderstorms this morning. There's going to be southwesterly wind gusts of 70 miles per hour, with some higher gusts possible in thunderstorms and additional rainfall amounts of 5 to 10, 20 millimeters. It's going to continue this morning. So that's the weather warning is for. Gonna click it again. It's going to be what line said over War Temple Yodzen, Oliver, Collingwood, Betty, Bablas, Georgia. Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge. So we are done that warning. So let's look at Niagara Falls City and see the weather warning. The weather warning is Niagara Falls City is severe thunderstorm warning. It's some yellow warning, which is severe thunderstorms. It's at 7:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Environment and Climate Change Canada is going meteorologists are tracking a severe thunderstorms capable of producing damaging wind gusts and heavy rain. Based on thunderstorm location over Ridgewood. So based on what's the motion is going to be? It's going to be motion quickly is going to the northeast at 70 miles per hour with some wind gusts damaging 90 miles per hour. So let's look at another rain warning. So for Niagara on the lake, that's only city. So Niagara on the lake is going to get some wind warning, which starts on Wednesday, June 17, 9:19 p.m. to 1:19 p.m. June 18. So it starts on June 17, not June 18. So it ends on June 18. So let's look at other weather warnings. Start Hamilton. So Hamilton's going to get some weather advisory, which starts from Thursday, June 18, 2:52 a.m. to Thursday, June 18, 10:05 a.m. There's going to be special weather statement, which is weather advisory. Some strong winds, heavy rains, and thunderstorms this night. There's going to be southwesterly wind gusts of 70 to 90 miles per hour. There's some higher gusts possible in thunderstorms. And rainfall amounts of in excess of 40 millimeters of severe thunderstorms. It's going to continue overnight to in this morning. So we did all of this. So we did hardware. So let's look at a pressure pattern starting from June the something. So June the 16, 18. So 1004, 1996, 1992 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next tab, which is June the 19th. This something. 1008, 1004, 1000 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next tab, which is 8 p.m. June the 20th. This something. 1048 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tab, which is 8 p.m. June the 21st. So 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. June the 2nd, 22nd. So 1028, 1012, 1016 millibars of pressure. This is for second or third day of summer. For third day of a stomach of summer or the second day. So if it starts on June 20th or June 21st. So let's look at precipitation pattern. But meteorological summer already passed like 18 days ago. So suddenly. So line said obey white temperature honour. Niagara, City Hamilton, Oco, Sissaga, Brampton, Oincho, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Belleville. Doses are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Palm Beach, Mainland, Olilla, Georgia, Babylon is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Collingwood, Betty. Doses are gonna get some 6.25. Peterborough's gonna be 2.5. Coburg, 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to next tab, which is 5 p.m. This something. Line said obey white temperature. Inland, Olilla, Niagara Lake. Niagara Falls, City, Edmonton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond, Market, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Belleville. Those is gonna get some 0.95 millimeters of rainfall, so Georgia, Beverly is gonna be 2.5, Betty's 6.25 for the last two 0.25. Peterborough is gonna be 6.25 millimeters, so let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So, line said, obey white Templeton, Hanover, Collingwood, on the beach. On the beach. Georgia, Beverly, Solala, Naga, Naga, City, Edmonton, Oko, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Donington, between the markets, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg. Those is gonna get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. This hunting. Lingwood, on the beach, on the bay, Midland, Betty. Cooper, Peterborough, Belleville, those is gonna get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 7 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's something. Oku, Hamilton, and Vassar is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Loading parts of Scarborough. Now, on Lake Paso, it's heaviest superfine light is 0.25. So Belleville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next suburb, which is 5 p.m. Oakwood, Hamilton, Agawam City, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Cobourg, Belleville. Those is some Beverly. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. This something so. Scarborough, Stouffville. Those is going to get Agawam City. Those is going to get some parts in Niagara on the lake, parts in Agawam City, but Niagara on the lake has less rainfall than Agawam City, much. So those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including the market. So let's go to 11 p.m. There is nothing else, including so forth. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's something. Cobourg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. 5 p.m. There's so Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, those is gonna get some there. 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Niagara City. Belleville is gonna be 6.25. Let's go to 2 p.m. So 8 p.m. Scarborough, Stouffville, Cobourg, Peterborough, it's gonna be 0.25 millimeters, including parts of Niagara City, including 6.25 millimeters of rainfall is going to be in Belleville. Let's go to 11 p.m. So Belleville's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 7 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There is nothing. So Cobourg, Belleville, Uxbridge, those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next suburb, which is 5 p.m. There is something. Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville, Cobourg, Beverly Hills, la. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including so for the market. So let's go to the next suburb, which is 8 p.m. This is something. Stouffville Market, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville, Beverly Hills. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next suburb, which is 11 p.m. There is nothing else. 8 a.m. There's nothing else. So Naga, City, Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Toronto, Richmond, Market, Scarborough, Stouffville is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Oshawa, Uxbridge is gonna be 0.25 millimeters. So let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. So we freeze a little bit. So it's gonna go to 11 a.m. There is something. So Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Oshawa. Niagara Lake is going to get some 6.25 millimeters. Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Scarborough is going to get some 12.5 millimeters. Stouffville Market, Orange is going to get some 6.25 millimeters. So expressway 2.5, Cobourg 2.5, Peterborough, Belleville is going to be 0.25. Niagara Falls City is going to get some heaviest 2.5 and 6.25 light is going to be Niagara Falls City. So So let's go to next tab. We don't need to move a little bit. New market orange so full. So let's go to next tab, which is Brampton's gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. That's already corrected. So let's go to 2 p.m. This hunting. So Hamilton, Oco, Sasaga, Brampton, Oito, Dananto between the markets, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Coburg. It's going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Niagara on the Lakes, 12.5 millimeters. Niagara City is going to get some 18.75 heaviers, and Niagara City Light is going to be 12.5 millimeters. So let's go to Peterborough. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters, including Belleville. So let's go to the next tab, which is 5 p.m. There is something. Oku, Hamilton, Coburg, Super 5 millimeters. Niagara City 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Sissaga, Brampton, Owensville, Donington, between Honey Market, Scarborough, Suffolk, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville. Don't Sissa Oco, listen. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Oco is going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to 8 p.m. This Sunday. Midland, Umbrelli, Scarborough, downtown Toronto, which it's going to get some parts of Niagara City, Niagara on the Lake Park. So with Balboa is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 11 p.m. So Midland Betty is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour. So let's look at total precipitation starting from 8 p.m. June the 19th. So just 1 minute, wait. So let's look at total precipitation. So Hamilton 0.7, August 0.67 millimeters, heaviest, lightest gonna be 0.3 millimeters, 0.4. Since August 0.3 millimeters, Scarborough is gonna get some 0.8 millimeters, light is gonna get some 0.3 millimeters, Oshawa is going to be 0.4 millimeters. So compared to Belleville, 0.6 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake, the heaviest is going to be 3 millimeters. Niagara, that's the heaviest, light is going to be 1 millimeter. Same thing, Niagara Falls City is 3 millimeters heaviest, light is going to be 1 millimeters. Subway Mainline is going to get some 0.8 millimeters of rainfall. New Market is going to get some 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. So, Scarborough, the heaviest 0.7 millimeters. The light is going to be 0.6 millimeters. Actually, 0.3. So, Coburg, 1 millimeters. Peterborough is 2 millimeters. Bevel, 11 millimeters. Newmarket, Newmarket Stoffel is going to get some 0.7 millimeters. According to Niagara City, the heavy 0.7, Niagara Falls City is going to be 0.3 millimeters. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. Stoffel, Newmarket, Uxbridge, Peterborough, not Peterborough, it's going to get some 0.8 millimeters. Peterborough is going to be 1 millimeter. Coburg 0.7 millimeters. Velvet 2 millimeters. Babylon 0.6 millimeters. Honolulu 0.6 millimeters. So let's go to Orange Wall. So Orange Wall is gonna get some 0.4 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. 114 hours. So everywhere now was 80 millimeters. Hamilton Oko to 50 millimeters. Oko is going to be so 17 millimeters in Oko, Brandon 16 millimeters. This is like 15 millimeters down to 60 millimeters over 12 millimeters. Scarborough 60 millimeters, Sasha, 10 millimeters, Coburg, 9 millimeters, Valbo, 3 millimeters, Peterborough, 2 millimeters, Uxbridge, 2 millimeters, Stouffville, 2 millimeters, Newmarket, going to 7 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower. Orlando 0.4 millimeters, Jordania 0.4 millimeters, Babylon 0.6 millimeters, Mary 0.7 millimeters, 0.6 millimeters, Solomon is going to be 0.3 millimeters. So London. So let's go to next tower. Let's go to the next tab, which is there is no next tab, so let's look at air temperature pattern. We don't need snowfall, sleet, freezing rate, or ice. Starting from, refresh, starting from 3 p.m. There is something. So everywhere in Airport, 21 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville, 90 degrees, Mississauga, 20 degrees, Brampton, 21 degrees, Dover, 21 degrees, Scarborough, 20 degrees, 22 degrees, Downhill, 20 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville, 20 degrees, Uxbridge, 19 degrees, Ashford, 22 degrees, Peterborough, 20 degrees, Coburg, 18 degrees, Balboa, 21 degrees, Georgina, 70 degrees, Mary is going to be 60 degrees, Babylon is going to get some 80 degrees, White, 20 degrees, 50 degrees, Wales, and 12 degrees, Hanover, 12 degrees, Collingwood, 16 degrees, Bournemouth, 15 degrees, Sotheby is going to be 16 degrees, Sunderby is going to be 14 degrees. Hopes way 50 degrees, line says 50 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. Warrington 11 degrees, Royalton 11 degrees, Hanover 11 degrees, Collingwood 12 degrees, Brombies 11 degrees, Sotheby 12 degrees, Inland 12 degrees, 11 degrees in Thunder Beach, everywhere now was 50 degrees, Hamilton, Oakland 40 degrees, Ranton 40 degrees, Mississauga 40 degrees, Darlington 40 degrees, Dover 40 degrees, Scarborough 40 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 30 degrees, Express 12 degrees, Oshawa 12 degrees, 40 degrees, Peterborough 30 degrees, Colbert 30 degrees, Bilbao 50 degrees. Georginia 14 degrees, Babylon 30 degrees, Very 30 degrees, Salala 12 degrees, so Hopes 11 degrees, line say 11 degrees, so let's go to the next tab, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Whiteton 40 degrees, Wilton 12 degrees, Hanover 30 degrees, so Hopes is going to get some 30 degrees, line say 40 degrees, Hope Palm Beach 30 degrees, Thunder Beach, Solar Beach 30 degrees, Thunder Beach gonna get some 12 degrees. Paris 90 degrees, Georgina is gonna get some 90 degrees, Webler's 20 degrees, Honolulu's 80 degrees, everywhere was 21 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 20 degrees, Brampton 22 degrees, so Mississauga 21 degrees, Darlington 21 degrees, Stouffville 21 degrees, Scarborough 22 degrees, Newmarket Orange 20 degrees, Uxbridge 90 degrees, Ashford 21 degrees, Peterborough 20 degrees, Goldberg 70 degrees, 21 degrees in Bravo. So, Collingwood 80 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. Everywhere in Ag was 40 degrees. Hamilton, Oakwood 30 degrees. Warrington 30 degrees. Mississauga 30 degrees. Downtown 30 degrees. Stouffville 12 degrees. Scarborough 30 degrees. Newmarket also 12 degrees. Express 11 degrees. Ashford 30 degrees. Peterborough 30 degrees, Coburg 30 degrees, Balboa 50 degrees, Georgina 30 degrees, Babylon 30 degrees, Barry 11 degrees, Alala 12 degrees, Sotheby 12 degrees, Midland 12 degrees, Thunder Beach 10 degrees, Palm Beach 11 degrees, 10 degrees, White 10 degrees, Boyles 10 degrees, Hanover 10 degrees, Lineside Obis 11 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is London. Let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. So, Whiteton 70 degrees, Wilton 30 degrees, Hanover 50 degrees, everywhere in Across 12 degrees, 21 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 21 degrees, Oakville 21 degrees, Brampton 22 degrees, Dover 21 degrees, Scarborough 22 degrees, Downtown 21 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 20 degrees, Uxbridge 90 degrees, Ashford 21 degrees, Peterborough 20 degrees, Goldberg 70 degrees, Balboa 80 degrees. Georgina's 80 degrees, Mary 80 degrees, Babylon's is 90 degrees, Honolulu 80 degrees, and last gonna be 70 degrees, so 80 degrees, still 70 degrees. Solid Bay 50 degrees, Palm Beach 50 degrees, Sunny Beach gonna be 40 degrees. Hopes Bay is gonna get some 15 degrees, Line say 15 degrees, so let's go to Hanover, which is going to be 12 degrees, so let's go to next tower, which is 70 and this something. Boils in 12 degrees, onward 12 degrees, right and 12 degrees, hopes it 10 degrees, line says gotta get some 10, 12 degrees, everywhere in well, 45 degrees, I'm at an ogre with 40 degrees. Says like 40 degrees, Branch 30 degrees, down at 30 degrees, Scarborough 12 degrees, Dover 12 degrees. New Market Orange 12 degrees, New Market Orange. Orange 11 degrees, Oak 11 degrees, Ashford 30 degrees, Peterborough 30 degrees, Goldberg 30 degrees, Bravo 40 degrees. Georgia 40 degrees, Babylon 30 degrees, Mary 12 degrees, Alala 12 degrees, Mainland 30 degrees, Salabi 30 degrees, Bombay 40 degrees. 12 degrees, Dunby 12 degrees. So let's go to Collingwood 12 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. This Sunday, Port 60 degrees, sound number 30.5 degrees Washington, 20 degrees opposite, 19 degrees, line says going to be 18 degrees. Everywhere there was 22 degrees. Hamilton local 22 degrees. Brenton's 23 degrees. This is like 90 degrees. Darlington 90 degrees. Scarborough is going to be 21 degrees. Tofu 22 degrees. 24.5 is in Scarborough. Newmarket also 22 degrees. Uxbridge 21 degrees. Sasha 20 degrees. Peterborough 22 degrees. Coburg 70 degrees. Belleville 20 degrees. Georgina 21 degrees, Babylon 21 degrees, Ready 21 degrees, Adada 21 degrees, Sotheby's 90 degrees, 80 degrees in Palm Beach, Sunny Beach gonna get some 70 degrees in 21 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. and it is Sunday. Barton 50 degrees, Wilson 50 degrees, Hanover 50 degrees, everywhere in Airbus 55 degrees. Hamilton, Oko, 70 degrees. Sissaga, 16 degrees, so 70 degrees. Barrington, 16 degrees. Southampton, 50 degrees. Dover, 40 degrees. Scarborough, 50 degrees. Newmarket, Owensville, 14 degrees. Uxbridge, 50 degrees. Asha, 50 degrees. Peterborough, 60 degrees. Goldbergs, 50 degrees. Belleville, 60 degrees. Georgina, 70 degrees. Ready, 70 degrees. Weber, 76.5 degrees. Other 17 degrees. Sotheby's, 16 degrees. Thunderbee, 60 degrees. Bombay's, 60 degrees. Midland, 50 degrees. Hope is gonna get some 12 degrees. So 12 degrees. No, it's gonna be 12 degrees. Line say 12 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So line says it's gonna be 90 degrees. Hope is gonna be 12 degrees. Foyles 20 degrees. Hanover 21 degrees. 20 degrees. Everywhere in Airbus and about 5 degrees. Hamilton local 70 degrees. Sisaka 80 degrees, going down to 80 degrees, Brampton 30 degrees, Oval 90 degrees, Scarborough is going to be 90 degrees, the market only so 20 degrees, so 90 degrees, Ashford 90 degrees, Peterborough 80 degrees, Coburg 70 degrees, Belleville 70 degrees, Georgia 20 degrees, Babylon 20 degrees, Ready 20 degrees, 20 degrees, 22 degrees in Solid Base, so Bombay 21 degrees, Thunder Beach going to get some 90 degrees, so inland's gonna be 22 degrees, so the inside is actually 70 degrees. So hopes is already done. So they need to correct this. So it's actually gonna be 16 degrees, and that's actually 16, so 50 degrees in line side. So this is the end of the video. So